here that has not traveled well. It's been kind of a stop-start beginning to the Clausura.
Yeah, they've quality they have, the understanding of what they've got as well. But this would be a big test for them. You know, like you've said,
Side that lost away to America, two of them in the back with Garcia and Murillo reintroduced, and Villalpando coming back
in the league and score many goals going forward.
So one change here for head coach Martin. Have allowed more than this Monterrey side thus far in Mexican soccer, and then beating up on Santos Laguna. What we see tonight remains to be seen. How has he adapted and how has he performed here? Really is the out-and-out number one for the first time.
Yeah, he's at
third consecutive, including Liga MX as well as CONCACAF play.
Digamos de cancha, dice el árbitro César Arturo Ramos. Alberto
Ahí está. Vámonos.
Arranca el partido, señoras y señores, y toca la pelota. Poderado de la pelota, Rayados en este arranque de partido. En el fondo se revuelve el muro defensivo de Juárez. Hay falta, infracción. La pelota será para los Bravos. Vendrá Caballos. Ya nos contará Jorge Campos. Conocimos esa historia del caballo a través de tu documental.
Sabemos de caballos. Yo nada más de fútbol.
Su documental, cierto, y no solamente lo de Canales, sino también lo de Tecatito después de esa dura entrada por parte de Denzel García. Canales abrió por el sector de la izquierda, la está esperando Berterame dentro del área. Atención, se viene el primero de Rayados, el set. Mochis Cárdenas.
Voy a invitar a Sergio a que vaya a Acapulco para que lo monte.
De Monterrey, a ver si en esta buscaban a Berterame por abajo, recuperación inmediata, Hueso Reyes que se agregaba, Rayados de Monterrey, de Osa que busca, insiste con individual, Berterame dentro del área,
todo que te cueste más trabajo.
Inter Villalpando abriendo por izquierda, puede ser la primera importante. 3 goles. Sí, ojalá que así sea. Acá por lo pronto viene Berterame, va regresando Murillo, el García, Reyes que toca algunos metros hacia atrás. Atención el disparo. En tu bono de bienvenida de hasta 5,000 y vive una experiencia.
And you've got the Leagues Cup as well, so you've got a lot of.
Torres hits the better of Reyes. Humo Rodriguez.
Just deliver the ball because you've got a centre forward that can hit the ball.
And Torres Estupiñán.
That's all you got.
Steer it on target. It was a goal at his mercy and a chance not taken by the big Colombian striker.
Yeah, he knows he can get 2. I thought he got more than that. I thought he was...
Canales now, meanwhile, for Tecatito Corona. Good 1-2, and Canales' skills on the ball, his technical prowess. Lifts one over the top. Here's Torres trying to sneak.
Wide player helping me out.
It opens up, it's Sergio Canales thinks about it once. Canales blazes it wide, and no one closing down the Spanish maestro.
Well, he had about 3 opportunities. I think he's going to... A little bit of adjustment, you know, with the back line with Juarez is trying to get solid.
Tecatito Corona fancying it up.
It's been wave after wave at the moment. Although there's not been too many opportunities, a goal. You just looked at Juarez; they can't get out their half at the moment.
A change in system with, of course, for the fullback Reyes. This is Tecatito. Lifts his head up and puts in a lovely front line. So much talent, but is really yet to click. Here's Ambris. Over it, and a whole host of options as Medina has come forward, and a bullet of a ball in, not dealt with. Now it's Tecatito around, and Tecatito Corona. Moment of indecision.
Passage of play, can't always go backwards and forwards. It's not a basketball game. Try and keep hold of it.
Here's Pullman Rodriguez looking better, looking to open his account all the way to the far post. Thumping header, Jesus Murillo, rising above all others. His first goal in Liga MX couldn't come in more timely fashion. It's Juarez 1, Monterrey 0. The upset is on.
Well, one, it's wonderful delivery, but it's poor marking at the far post for Monterrey. We spoke about the defensive organisation, makeshift backline, and he took full advantage. Congratulations as well to him. But excellent delivery. But just look at his desire, look at his concentration, but look at the power of the header. The way he adjusts himself. They drag everybody near post. There's 4 blue shirts, but no one
with a hamstring problem. This one's served in. Canales looking for the quick reply, and it's Canales.
It's a big thing for Juarez.
Lifted in. When dealt with in dispatch.
Teams, Monterrey. that are expected to win it, not just to compete and do well.
Torres,
He's been booked, and he was just holding his fire earlier on.
is Reyes trying to link up with Tecatito, and it's a timely challenge, not for the first time. Mosquera gets it right. It's forged, but Canales on this free kick. Well dispatched by...
To be huge for them, just to get in at half-time. You know, I know it's just like a still long way to go, but they've been second best. Juarez in the sense of it.
Can he conjure up? Well dealt with.
Yep.
There's Rodriguez lifting one in, the header on, and what a save from Jurado. My goodness, at point-blank range, goalkeeper standing his ground and keeping his sheet clean. What a save.
What a reaction. Everything that's going with it. I mean, he's a player that, when he's hot, he can be deadly to play against.
Timely delivery it was, and it was steered clear. There's Estupinian. All the way forward, better now. Castillo could.
He's made his run. I'm getting a bit frustrated.
Ambris whips one in, only the fielder hitting that long diagonal for Tecatito. Had a bright start going up against Denzel Garcia. Torres now. Something brewing, whipped across just over the... Ever the conjurer is the former Valencia man. Good idea, down goes the defender. He's from the side that eked out that 1-0 win against Necaxa. Torres coming in as Guzman drops out on.
Go on, take
Estupinian collides, and it's a foot race. Reyes and bursts into the attack.
Well played, young man, as well. You know, get the confidence to get out there. But he hasn't had a lot of the ball. So when it does come to him, it's like oh, what's this? Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from.
Here's Orquin. Medina just got ahead.
Times as well, it's not necessarily the games, it's the travelling that makes you tired.
Whipped in, and once again, Reyes had to be a West. Meanwhile, Puma Rodriguez to take the fourth corner for Bravos. Some concern, and Estupinian sneaks one in at the near post. His second goal of the Clausura. The Colombian Colossus has doubled up here in Chihuahua. It's 2-0.
Well, you can smell the fear from Monterrey, and they sense it, and they put the ball. They did it against Santos, and they've done it again. Near post, no one wants to mark him, no one wants to compete against him. Now they're making subs. It might be too late. The game is simple, Christian. Put the ball into an area against a team that you're weak as well, but...
A lovely weighted ball, and it's in now for Bertarame.
They look vulnerable at the back, and he's not played Marino, who had the game in midweek. You know,
Cortizo puts it on that right foot. Couldn't set it up right. And Cortizo finally does.
Last time against Santos.
It's a direct ball now. Played for Canales, hooked it across.
Made the keeper make a very good save, but then you have to be switched on from this set pieces.
That one sees Jurado come. A moment of magic, and the number 5 Boots pulls it across, over hitting it.
But again, I go back. I don't think that's what VAR
Here's
was
Chavez, meanwhile, and Canales gets ahead to it. And just like that, Bravos reeling. Rayados back in it. 2-1.
Well, they are back in it. They got a lifeline from probably their best player, who hasn't particularly been high, but it was a good delivery, a good momentum. You have got game on now. This is why you can never ever understand soccer, because one moment it's all sailing along, you're happy, and